Good morning. Hola, hola, buenos días. Veo una personita conectada por ahí. Hola, hola. ¿Quién está conectado? Veo una personita. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Hola, muy buenos días. Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing? ¿Cómo están todos? ¿Cómo les va? Muy buenos días. Feliz domingo. Happy Sunday. I hope that you are having fun. Espero que estén teniendo un día divertido. So I invite everyone who is watching or who is in a view, please come down and say hello. Send some messages. I will be reading here while I do my walking. This is my work day. So por favor, los que estén en el Matocho, bajen a dar saludos, a dejar mensajitos. Yo los voy a estar leyendo en inglés y en español, en Spanish and English. I will be reading your messages while I doing my walk, my exercise to my channel. So I hope to see a lot of people walking around the lake today because it's Sunday. So espero, como pueden ver, mucha gente caminando, corriendo, haciendo ejercicio, caminando sus perros alrededor del lago. Pues día domingo y la gente sale a relajarse un poco. Okay, big task at hand. Oh, it's good to know who is watching my channel. Big task. Thank you for coming and so people can see who you are. Jean Nate, where are you? I am in the Bay Area in California, north of California. Yeah, so this is the city of Oakland, California. Jean Nate. Nice weather. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful weather here, especially the Bay Area. is the best weather all over the country. Especially the city of San Francisco, Oakland, Berkeley, San Leandro, Hayward. We don't get really hot, like the most hot that we get here in the city of Berkeley and Oakland is probably 90. Once in a while, it's probably 100, but it keeps in the 80s, 70s. But other counties like San Joaquin Valley, Napa Valley, San Joaquin County, Napa County, they can get over 110 degrees. Like Stockton, for example. So that's why the Bay Area is overpopulated, because we have so much beautiful weather and the views. Like if you live in the hills, you can see all the scenery of the Bay Area, but you have to have a lot of money in order to live in the hills. Yeah, big task. Oh, I thought that you were in Colombia. No, my friend, not Colombia. But even though Colombia is a beautiful country, the whole Latin America are beautiful countries, brother. They're rich in culture, in love and family, and the geography is so beautiful. Oh, you are from Iran. My name is Mariam. Okay. Yeah, I have friends from Iran here in California. Miri, my Iran. Are you a lady or a man? I suppose you're a lady, right? So people from Iran are very sweet people, are very educated, very polite, very warming. So like if you try to do friendship, they are very welcome. I have a good friend. His name is I won't say his name, but he's a teacher I think in the state of Washington. He speaks Spanish perfectly. So Iranian people, very good people. Thank you for visiting my channel. So guys, this is the Lake Mary. I'm gonna show you a little bit. I just wanna walk around. So for those people that is the first time here, while I walk around the lake, you will see a lot of birds around, pelicans. You will see ducks, gooses. Yeah, you will see a lot of different birds. So that's the town of Oakland, and it's about 3 miles around. So this place is very, very nice right now, because the city has been working around, and so this has a lot of tourism right now. So if you can see, this channel. So this is not a natural lake. So this is a handmade. So the water is coming from the ocean. So I think that there is fish here, because that's how the birds are feeded. But also people come and bring food to and feed the birds. So you will love the scenery while I'm walking. So if you wanna stay for the whole hour, yeah. So I'm gonna show you something here, which is very sad, because United States is a very, very rich country, but it also has a lot of poverty, sadly. So I will show you here underneath the bridge. So you will see those tents over there. So there's people living Very poor people living in there, as you can see. And these are just a few tents, but this is one example of thousands and thousands of people living on the street. So sometimes they come and live under the bridges, at the entrances of freeways, but the police removes them. And this is a very serious problem that we have in a country that is so rich. So we have an issue of drug addiction, which the US has to take care of with a lot of therapy, I think. So you can see there, you will start seeing some birds over there. So the white ones there are seagulls, and some are goose. So you can see the first gooses. And so this is kind of the lake around. So it's a very interesting lake. So I'm gonna diminish the camera. I will try not to focus the faces of people. I will try to avoid them. So I'm gonna show you. This is a beautiful, beautiful lake to walk around, and so it has a lot of space. A lot of people comes and sit over there. Sometimes people bring bands and play around here. So big task on the hand says, is San Francisco better than New York? Well, I never been in New York, my brother, but I think San Francisco is one of the major cities and beautiful cities. New York is, I suppose, is bigger. I've seen it in videos. I don't know if San Francisco is one of the first 5 best cities, depending on what you say best, right? So every people thinks differently when talking about what is best for one is not best for others. But in terms of beauty, yeah, I think San Francisco is a beautiful city. I will not compare it with New York, but it has, if you're talking about buildings, it has high rocketing buildings. Financially, San Francisco is one of the cities that it has good finances. Like if you want to invest in the stock market, so it's good. Also technologically, San Francisco has, we hear the Bay Area is surrounded by, Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley is the area which it's many different cities and counties where we have the big techs and also like huge banks. And San Francisco is, I don't know if it is similar to Wall Street, but yes, it's a beautiful city. I've been in Chicago, and I kind of fall in love with Chicago. I think Chicago is, in terms of beauty, I like Chicago more than San Francisco, even though I live pretty close to San Francisco. So this is the family court. So guys, if you get divorced, this is what you're going to get. End up. So don't divorce. So that over there is Laney College, a community college. So this one here is a museum. I think they sell art, and I understand that the art they sell, they send the money to support the Oakland Zoo. So thank you everyone for coming to my channel. So my name is Marianne. Marianne is writing in Iranian, but I don't understand it. Please write in English or in Spanish. So no sé si hay gente que hable español en mi canal. Conozco mucha gente que me visita de habla hispana. Les vengo hablando sobre algunas cosas aquí del lago. Me estaban preguntando si la ciudad de San Francisco es más bonita que New York. Me estaba preguntando Big Task y le estaba diciendo que no sé porque no las puedo comparar, creo que son diferentes, pero que sí San Francisco es una de las ciudades más bonitas de Estados Unidos. Financieramente es una ciudad muy bonita, está rodeada de tecnologías en finanzas y la gente quiere venir a invertir. San Francisco es una de las ciudades más importantes para poder invertir en la bolsa de valores. Así que bienvenidos. Please people, don't forget to subscribe in my channel. I wanna let you know that yesterday I was doing some sailing. We were here in the ocean of the Bay Area. So I was thinking to do a live, but it was not possible because it was a small sailing boat, and we had to be grabbing with ourselves with our hands so that we will not fall. But it was amazing. I've been in boats before, but never in a sailing boat, and it was beautiful because you see those hills over there? I have been walking there like for 3 hours, and I took a lot of videos and pictures, and you can see the whole Bay Area from those hills over there. Those are called Oakland Hills. So people who have money, who have a lot of money, they live there because they have the best views. There is a lot of forest, and when I have been there, you can see the Bay Area is big, and it looks like Oakland, San Leandro, San Francisco. They look like far away. But when I was yesterday in the sailing, I can see that everything is kind of very close. Like the cities look like very close, and you can see the whole thing when I was in the sailing boat. You can see all the cities, even the hills. I was surprised that I didn't see any sharks because the Bay Area is full of sharks. They said that there is a lot of seagulls, marine seagulls, and whales, but we didn't see anyone. So we were sailing for about 4 hours. It was my first time in a boat sailing, and it was a beautiful, a great experience. So for those guys who have not done sailing, I invite you to do it. It's very good for the mind. Poliana, hello, my name is Polly. Hello, Polly. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, if you guys speak Spanish and you want to practice Spanish, I'm a native Spanish speaker. So please feel free if you want to practice your Spanish. So this here is a restaurant, guys. It used to be a childcare a long time ago, but now they converted it into a restaurant, which is very expensive. So about $100 for a plate. And so they have canoes. If you like sailing, rowing, so that's, people can come here. I think you have to be a club member or something. So there is, you see over there is someone sailing over there. You see. So sailing is a beautiful sport. So where are you communicating from, Polly? Are you in the US or somewhere in Europe? Probably you're Poland, right? If I'm not wrong. So guys, please explore my channel. I have a lot of different kinds of videos, short ones, alive. Like yesterday, I took a lot of short videos, like probably 3 or 4. I just uploaded them some yesterday and a few today. So you will see the scenery. So please subscribe, share my channel, and leave your likes. Thank you for being here. Big Task is the king for a little while. If someone else wants to take the crown from him, is welcome. Hey guys, do you have channels? So many of these buildings here are like this one and that one there are apartment buildings. That building over there, that has been built in the last 10 years. So Oakland has had in the last 10, 15 years a lot of investments. So a lot of construction has been happening here in the city. You can still see that they are fixing some of the streets. But about 3-4 years ago, you will see a lot of cranes, like working, lifting up construction materials. So look at the hummingbird. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's another beauty when we go out there and have a walk for relaxing. So you will see here a lot of roses around the lake. So has someone been in my channel before? Yeah, or are you new? Hey, Chihuahua. Say hello to the world, Chihuahua. Hey. Say hello to the world. So it's people comes here with their dogs, with their childrens. So a lot of people like to bike in here. So that someone in the chat, in the channel, have been here in the Bay Area, in San Francisco, somewhere, in Oakland, Berkeley. So if you live in the US, I know a lot of people who comes to California, in general, to California, but especially to the Bay Area. Many of them, they ended up staying here because they fall in love with the Bay Area and with California in general. So see the ducks? So some of these ducks, they vary in color. See, like that one there? So it has his head is like dark green, and others are not dark green. It's like more light. So you will see a lot of this here. Some of the times that I've been walking around, I have seen like the pelicanos and like the seagulls and flamingos, and I've been able to take beautiful pictures and videos, and they are there on my channel. So there are some birds here that is hard to see in other places. So this is a sanctuary. This lake is a sanctuary for birds. So many of these ducks, of the bird and the birds in general who stay and live here, are coming from Alaska. They immigrate when it gets cold in there, and so they come here, and people feeds them. So they like to stay here because they don't have to look for food. I don't know if it's good for the nature, because I think that we had to leave birds alone so that they will have to find a way to survive. So 14 people in my channel. Thank you for joining my channel. Welcome. Hey guys, I noticed that A lot of people visit our channels, but not many of them they like to come down and say hello. So the last live that I had was I think last week, and when I closed it, I saw that 500 people were in my channel, but only about 40. I can see the numbers here on my screen. So, well, I think sometimes also when I explore channels, I very fairly, say hi, how are you? So I just to kind of go around and explore and see what is happening. So I understand people doesn't like it, especially if a channel is boring like mine. So all of these are apartment buildings in Oakland. So that building over there, behind this short one building, that building is new. That one, the gray one, is also new. But this one here, those are all. So you will see the cathedral that looks like a glass turned down is also pretty new. It's probably 15, 20 years new building. So this is, guys, if we don't know what peace means, this is real peace, guys. We can learn from the nature. So think about it, how we human beings are living now in wars and wars and violence, and we don't step and just observe the nature. Mother Nature can teach us the way to find peace and love. Look at those ducks. They are in society and enjoying the day, the water. Well, sometimes they fight because of food, but after they are filled out, like the lions, they persecute animals and they eat, but after they're filled out, they do not continue persecuting animals. I hope one day we human beings, we can be like animals in the way that we don't need to harm other people in order to have more. If you agree with me, please send me a message, a text. So right now here it's around, I think around noon. A lot of people comes like very early in the morning or like after 4 or 5 p.m. So pretty soon we're gonna start changing the time, the date, the hour, probably in October, I think. So it's gonna start getting darker earlier. So probably I last night I felt like it started getting darker earlier. 7 o'clock it was starting getting dark. But when we have long days, we can get up to 9 o'clock in California. 9 o'clock in the evening, and it's very clear. We still have sunshine. No, not sunshine, but it's not still dark. And when we change the time, like around 7 o'clock, it's still dark in the morning. So pretty soon, the time is going to change in California. So I'm just showing the lake because a lot of people is walking around and I don't want to show their faces. So you will see. So that's what I'm showing, the lake. So guys, I do have a lot of friends and followers in that speak Spanish, but they get scared because they don't speak English. And they told me, "Oh, you have a lot of people who doesn't speak Spanish, and we are shy to send messages, and the people will not understand it." And I said, "No, it's okay. I will be translating." So I'm gonna drink some water. See, there's one seagull in there. Hey guys, so that building over there is new. The building in the very far, that's a new building. The two over there, like the dark one and the gray one. So you will see here more birds, more duckies. Quack, 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 quack. So guys, do you like animals? Pets, cats, dogs, birds? So see, there's are seagulls. No, not seagulls. Gooses, I think. So I'm getting closer to the Oakland Catholic Cathedral. So guys, this cathedral is very interesting. So when you see it from outside, from here, it looks like it's a glass turned down. But when you go inside, you see it's like ark that is turned down, like Noah's ark. And so all the lines, the white lines, it has two purposes. I hear from someone who was giving information to tourists that the purpose of those white lines, I think, is to keep the heat not going inside, and also when it gets cold. And when you go inside, the columns of the building are wood, but the columns are not straight, like straight, right? So they are bent over, and those are huge and very thick wood. And I was wondering, what kind of technology they use to bend the wood, because I mean, if you can imagine like a very long piece of wood and very thick, it's impossible to bend it over. And this one was one of the things that it called the attention to me. So if you come around this area, please feel free to come and visit the cathedral. So this cathedral has been built in the last 15 years, I think. And it's all this here, the city, the wall in there. This part of the with the windows all over there. That's belongs to the cathedral. So they have a lot of offices underground. It's amazing and beautiful building. So from here you can see that it looks like a canoe. See? And inside you can see the form of a boat, that is turned down. So please feel free to come. So that building, those buildings there, the one in the very back and this one here with the green windows, those buildings are new too. So I just want to say that it has been a lot of development here in the last 10 years in Oakland. That white building over there, I think it's a veterans building.
Is that you believe you got Jesse?
Does he want the baby pictures?
So as I was telling you at the beginning of the live, so that there is still a lot of streets construction, because those buildings, that a lot of these buildings are new buildings. So the last thing that the city does is to fix the parks, like the lake around. They have done a lot of work. This is supposedly for bicycles, but people still are bicycling around on the sidewalks, which is not good. So this, means that they are working to have the streets nicer. And those buildings there in the back, they're also new. So that means, how much investment has come to the city of Oakland. All those buildings there, like the dark glasses. So that's 1, 2, 3 buildings in there. So those are also new. So all these buildings here are new. So I know this area because I live in this area for more than 30 years.
Like ducks. It just kind of, it looks like a bat, like a duck hat. Kind of a law.
So there are 3 ways I can go around the lake. So I can go this way where the sidewalk is. I can go over there, and I can go here along the streets. But I don't like to walk here on the sidewalk along the edge of the lake, because sometimes there are groups of people, huge groups of people coming, walking, and I don't like to get too close to people. So I like to walk in this side over there. So we have here some goose and gooses and doves. I hope you are loving, you're liking my chat, my live. Thank you very much for joining me. So these are oak trees. So these are basically to provide shade and make the place cooler when it's hot. They're ugly, I don't like them, but they provide a lot of cool. So these are the famous redwood trees. I hear some of these trees, they can live up to more than 1,000 years. So probably these ones here have probably over 100 years old. Los árboles rojos pueden vivir hasta más de 1000 años. So guys, do you know what is the oldest tree that here in California is called? I think the old ones that can live the most, but also the biggest ones, I think are called the sequoia. And I think they are after in the farther north of California toward Oregon, passing the city of, what is it called? Petaluma, about 2-3 hours from here. So sequoias can be, they can live up to 2,000 years. And 20 people around, you know, with the hands open, you know, 20 people in order to surround the tree. That's how big they can be. Yeah, maybe you, I never seen one, but I heard that they are like about 1 hour or 2 hours farther than Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa is a city that is about 1 hour farther from where I am right now. So this park here is a children's park. It's called Fairyland. And parents come here with their children. They have a lot of mechanicals inside. They have a lot of storytelling for children. Adults cannot go inside without children. So this is a beautiful place. If you one day you want to come, they have a lot of concerts in here. If you like concerts, you can go into the webpage. You can see over there it says Fairyland, Oakland, or Fairyland, Lake Merritt at Oakland. Probably you can find it like that. So they have a lot of mechanical games, and also sometimes they have concerts for adults. Thank you for that one like. And thank you for subscribing. I know that some people subscribe. Life is beautiful, guys. So this spot here, you know, this area over here is basically for dogs. So their owners come and they come with friends, and they come with their dogs, they play. So sometimes there are more than 20 dogs with the owners playing in here. So there is not a lot of people today. I still see 9 people. Hey guys, when I go under those trees over there, sometimes I lose the signal. So in case that you don't see me, just remain. That after I pass through that path in there, so the signal is going to come back. So most of the time, a lot of times when I've been in lives and I go through that path in there, I have lost the signal. So I hope it won't happen right now. So there is a lot of parking in here for people who wants to come to walk to the lake, so people can leave their cars in here. So there is plenty parking, or people leave the cars, you know, along the street. Can you imagine how much resources the city has to put in maintaining maintenance to this parking here? So there's one squirrel over there. See, she's crossing the sidewalk. She's eating a seed. So this is the sidewalk that I was going to take. So the sidewalk ends over there, and then people had to walk through this path in here, and they got into the sidewalk in here. So I still see 25 people connected. Thank you very much for joining me while I'm doing my exercise. I really enjoy once in a while being alive while doing my walking. So there is a group of people coming, walking here, so I'm gonna turn my camera.
I feel like you can't relax because even it is a lot cheaper.
So there is paletas. Ice creams. So ice creams in Spanish we call it helados o paletas. So there are two words, guys, so you can learn in Spanish. So for those people that are new in my channel and that they never have been present while I'm walking, I do explain a lot of the things that happen around the lake. Just gonna show you in here. So this is a garden over there. It's a beautiful. A few times I've been inside and have a live And so they have a lot of roses, different colors like white, pink, red. But as well, they have a vegetable garden. And a lot of people that works in there are volunteers, especially retiree. You know, like when people get retired, sometimes they get boring to be at home alone. So many of them they come and spend time in here. It's pretty big. You know, I've been walking around, and so a lot of people comes, a lot of children schools, they come inside to learn about the plants, about the vegetable garden. I think they also have like a little creek inside. So there is a lot to see, guys, when you come to this area. If you like tourism, this is a very good experience that you will have walking around the lake. 20 years ago, this lake was extremely dangerous. There had to be a lot of drugs, addiction, but now it's very safe. I will not recommend people to walk at night, but you know, so the park is very lighted, so it has a lot of lightning around the lake in the evening. So I've been walking sometimes around 9 o'clock in the evening. But after that time, 8 or 9 o'clock, after that time, I would not be walking alone. So, but this is, you know, like there's a lot to see around the lake. So like this house here. So I think this is a club for people learning how to sailing in the lake. So they rent boats, and they also rent canoes if people wants to learn how to do rowing. And these spots here, so kids and youth people like to come and do bicycling, motorcycling. So they do a lot of motorcycling. So when there are holidays around the lake, especially where there are like very open spaces, probably you saw some of the open spaces. You will see some as soon as I finish the sidewalk on the street. So people come here and make a lot of parties, barbecue, and they also like to drink, you know, like having fun. So in the other side over there, so on Sundays there are markets, farmers market. They come and sell food, vegetables, fruits. They're very organic, but they are very expensive. So there is a lot to see in the lake. Hey, listen to the wind. This is beautiful. Yesterday I was doing the boat sailing. Yeah. We were doing the boating. We kind of hear the wind, you know. So there is not a good signal in here. So before it used to be a lot of birds in here, but I don't know why they're not here anymore. I think they like to come here in the winter because a lot of water, you know, ponds in here accumulates. Thank you for those likes. I don't know how many of you have subscribed in my channel, but those who have left 3 likes and who have already subscribed in my channel, thank you very much. Those that have not subscribed, thank you also, but please do if you like. Hey, esta está la cigüeña. The storks. Is this the stork? I did a video about this bird the other day, and I had about a thousand viewers. Look it. Or is a seagull? She's very strange. I think it's a seagull. Hey, what do you think, guys? What is it? Is a seagull or a stork? She doesn't like to show her face. So you see, all of those are standing over there. Those are also birds. See. So these are telescopes. If you want to see farther, people can use this. And these are the islands. So this is where the birds live at night, I guess. So these are the different kinds of birds. This is in Chinese or Mandarin. If you speak Mandarin or Chinese, maybe you understand it. So this is in Spanish. Un punto de atracción para las aves en el corazón de la ciudad. A hot spot for birds in the heart of the city. Lake Mary with its islands and park features such as lawns, trees, and even light poles offers resting, nesting, and foraging places for residents and migrant birds. The lake provides a refueling spot in spring and fall for migrants traveling along the Pacific Flyway, a major migration route for birds extending from Alaska to Patagonia. Remember I told you that when I was beginning the live, that birds are coming from Alaska. And some of them, they go, as it's explaining here, all the way to Las Patagonias in Brazil, Argentina also. Watch for ducklings and fledglings. This is a hard word for me. Fledglings in spring as resident bird safety. Breed as a raise their young here. Seasonal populations increase as different ducks, shorebirds, and songbirds arrive from the winter. How many birds shown on this sign can you see? How many different birds call can you hear? So that you can learn more a little bit of the different birds. So this is a children's park. So you will see a lot of columpios. Está la seagull aquí. Okay. So you see that's some birds, there are bushes in there. So there are about four islands in here. So there are more duckies. So some of these open spaces around the lake, this is where people come and do their barbecues and parties. Hey, look, there are some white birds in there, in the island over there. I'm gonna put my glasses because I can see far. You see all those white spots in there? So I think those are kinds of pelicans. Pelicanos. I don't remember seeing this kind of birds here in the lake. Do you see them? I think I have lost. So I have almost 1 hour walking, and my video, he shows me that is 14 minutes. Okay, guys, do you see that bird that has the wing open? The wings open? I don't know, but I have been observing this bird. He likes to show his wings. It's amazing. The other day I was walking around here, and I see two of these birds in the other side over there, and he was all the time with the wings open, all widely open. And I was trying to understand why. Does it? He likes it to show it to people, or this is some of the beauty that I appreciate when I come to do my work. Okay, guys, in a few minutes, I'm gonna quit my live. So I'm about to end the live. So I'm about to get in a few minutes. I just want to say how much I appreciate you guys for visiting my channel, for those likes, for subscribing in my channel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. God bless you all. Please don't forget to visit my channel, explore my videos, send me your likes and subscribe and share my channel with other people. So this is right, what you see over there at the, that's the St. Lourdes Catholic Church. It's a beautiful, beautiful church. La Iglesia San Lourdes. So look all this place here.
Can we spread to get chili?
So this is the open space where people come and sit, lay down, relax, barbecue, meet with their friends and families. Okay, people, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. God bless you all. The angels of God bless you all. God and his angels bless the humanity, our Mother Earth, protect us all, protect our nature. Thank you all for being here. With all the heart of my with all the heart of my heart, I will say, so long, Kapa, hasta luego. Bendiciones. God bless you, blessings. Thank you all for being here. Remember that and do well, doesn't matter to who. Help every people you can in life, and that's gonna make you happy. God bless you, people. I'm gonna quit right now.